Hey everybody, it's Tony George from DocSports.com. Your Monday update here. The Super Bowl slate has been set. Kansas City, my beloved hometown Chiefs. Mrs. George is beside herself with joy and happiness and giddiness and excitement as our hometown Chiefs got it done. Andy Reid got it done. And of course, the San Francisco 49ers, our 7-unit pick. We teased both favorites down to. I did take, surprisingly, Tennessee plus the points against Kansas City. Thought that looked good going into the halftime, but at the end of the day, that was a small 3-unit pick. We picked up 11 units between the teaser and the 7-unit top play, which, by the way, that is 3 weeks in a row, profitable cards in the NFL playoffs, and 3 7-unit plays back to back to back in the NFL in the postseason. So that's a pretty good run. Kansas City laying one, total 53.5 right now. And I think that total opened up around 51, 52. I think it found 52. A lot of love on the over right out of the gate. And, of course, Kansas City opened up at 1.5 and dropped down to 1. Going to be a great NFL Super Bowl. We'll be talking about it in the upcoming weeks. The value in the Super Bowl betting is prop bets, and we do well with those every year. We'll have 7 to 9 prop bets on the card, side and total, same game teas, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be a lot of fun for the Super Bowl, and obviously a little hometown flair there for yours truly there. Very proud of my Chiefs. Got it done. Patrick Mahomes is a special individual and the best quarterback in the Super Bowl game, bar none. So, that being said, let's get to what's important. That's free picks. Today, Martin Luther King Day, always a big day in the NBA, game starting early. We've got a triple header in the NBA right there, 4 units each, flat bet right down the board. And we have 1 college basketball totals play in a small conference game tonight. Right there, Docs, don't forget, we give you a free $60. If you've never been a member, click the link in the description below and get it done today. NHL as well, 4-1 run recently. I want to say 32-19. Long-term run, something like that. Don't quote me, but it's something maybe 33-20, somewhere in those lines. Nice and steady in the NHL. DocSports.com, tons of free information over there. Go over there and get it. In the NBA today, we've been doing good with our free picks. Took a look at this Indiana and Utah game. Here's a couple of hot teams right here. I think Indiana's won like 5 in a row. And Utah had won, I think, 10 in a row before losing. Then they bounced back with a win. I believe they crushed Sacramento. Was that who it was? I can't quite recall. 11-1 their last 12. Obviously, Snyder's got them playing well there. I think they have a big advantage in this game down low with the bigs. Obviously, they got a couple big guys down there. They are laying 7 here against a red-hot Indiana team, but bear in mind, here we are. Then we're going to play a halftime line here on the Jazz. Indiana went on the road and beat Denver last night in the altitude, and now fly to Utah and play in the altitude again less than 24 hours later. That's always a massive concern when you have back-to-back East Coast teams play Utah and then Denver the next night, or Denver and Utah the next night. That's always something that you look for here. Now Indiana is dialed in here, but I think Utah, and bear in mind, Utah had yesterday off. They had an extra day to prep for this game here. I'm going to play the halftime line, Utah Jazz, -4 over the Indiana Pacers. I'm not willing to lay 7 late in this game. Anything can happen. It's going to be a wild and wacky day in the NBA, but I will lay the 4 with the Jazz at home tonight, and look forward to getting you the free play winner in that one. Get over to DocSports.com. Get it done. More free plays coming your way this week. Some NFL news and notes along the way. In college basketball, not a big board tonight. A lot of chalky games. I went with the totals play. A couple of Big 12 games I just don't want to get near. it's kind of a tricky day, but we got ourselves a nice little hidden gem small conference totals play for you. That'll go grab the cash. And, of course, NHL plugging along. Best of luck here on Monday.